boys, good morning. Already I think 2 days passed and I didn't publish any video. The reason is I done the pre-season mostly with this team. You can find it on my Twitch. I broadcasted there. It is over 3 hours I think, so I decided not to publish that one as one episode because it's a really big job I done. But more or less I will give you some info what I done. So at the end of the last year, you remember, I think we got around 20 million was our actual money, something like that when you consider with minimum wage. And at the end of that season, we have a lot of players who was actually on loan. So I decided to buy this Chiarodia. I bought him. I bought out Brian Gruda because I decided to play with the wingers, keep the same shape. Ori I rejected to buy. From the other loans I managed to extend the loan of Ibrahimovic, as you can see. And then what we done, from all other players, what was important, that's it. So Ibrahimovic loan is extended. All the players like Sule and others, they just returned to their main clubs. Then in the June, my first thing was I managed to sell this Marchisa. He was actually, he's the backup. He was the backup left back, and I managed to sell him to Saudi for a decent amount of money in the cash. As you can see, over 6.5 million. Then other sacrifices what I done, I sold Brescianini for 10, and then all these players what are down below, they are players who has been on the loan in the first season. My club was loaning them around, so I managed also to sell all of them, including this guy for decent amount of money, 4.8 million. Mostly I was using these agents to sell, to speed up the process. So this is what we sold, and then what I get, if you go here, you can see my first 11. The squad is not big, and somehow I managed not to sell Richarlison, because there was option to sell him maybe for 40 million, but I decided to keep him. And then we bought, of course, on installments Martel. So I have now really two beastie midfielders in the mid. That's very important. I added some wingbacks from Milan on the loan. This guy is tall, you see, tall, young. Bertasaghi, Terracino, they can still cross. So we loaned them. Monterisi, there was offer from Naples for 12 million, but I decided to keep, not to sell. Up front, Ibrahimovic loan is extended. Gruda we bought out, and then up front I managed to loan this guy who is beast for me in my Deportivo save, and towards late July, beginning of August, I managed to get Esposito also on the loan. Problem is, of course, future fee is 31 million, so I'm not sure I can get him in season. Will I get him in season 3? We will see. So this is, let's say, my first 11. On the bench, I'm very poor. You see, I got Pavlovic for rotation in the mid. Šimić developed nicely, so he will be backup ball playing defender. Popovic, I was looking for young tall striker, so I got him on the loan. And I found one cheap option to buy from Romanian League for less than 3 million on installments. He will be backup left back. You see his price. So this is for now. I still have a little bit money, so I'm looking this loan fees to drop to loan one winger, one right back, and there is one volante who is not having contract, Nigerian guy. What I will try actually to get on the on free, but he wants over 30k wage. This guy. So this is my actual plan for now. So we will see. So this is the squad, and let's go forward. We can play 1-2 games. I also downloaded audio commentary, and actually I like it. I also downloaded one more thing, the grass. So my pitch is looking much more nicer. You can find these things on FM Scout webpage. So we have Udinese away. So let's see how our season will start. So this is all okay. Yeah, we have a really small squad. But we will do our best. I hope until January, and before deadline I will add at least 3 players, and then in the January I have already some targets in my mind who to get. There is one Croatian guy what I'm using in Deportivo, very good for me. And we will see. Yeah, we will try to do some transfer business. I offer him I can get him, but he wants over 30k wage. I want to drop that one, so I'm still waiting this to pass to again ask his agent. Yeah, he will be backup volante. I would like to have 4 midfielders. So we will see. I have also the problem on the start that this guy is immediately injured for I think 4 or 5 weeks. So Popovic will be now starter. I don't have any backup. So this is the situation. Probably if there was no option to load Ibrahimovic, then I will not play this tactic. I will go with 4-3-3. But on end he was interested to extend the loan, so that's it. Here I can actually put my 4-3-3, the backup tactic. If I have any issues, we will switch to this one. And then here I can put this one, Catenaccio, for closing. Also Karantin sent me his 4-4-2. It's very similar actually to this one. For backup I can even use it, but I think I will just keep for now like this. So this is the plan. So Richardson now in this season will play as secondo volante. We need to improve his shooting and finishing. And this is the lineup, boys. Oh, let's play. I will need maybe adjust the sound noise now when we are playing the games. Yeah. Oh, they have 2 very tall strikers. By the way, also Turati, goalkeeper of the year last season, I bought for 15 million. I think 1 million in cash, 14 on installments. I was chasing him all summer and I managed to secure him. So you can see I have goalkeeper and this back 4 all Italians. So not so bad. So you will hear now audio commentary. I choose the British one because I like it mostly. Boom! If it's very noisy, maybe later I can actually to reduce it, but I like it. This is the setup what I was using over the stream and people actually like it. There is free option on the FM Scout, but this one what I have, this one is a paid one. Mr. Ninfo gave to me. But if you want to buy it on the sky, I think it's very, very cheap. And there is also a different language. I saw Spanish and maybe French. As I said, I choose British one. Another thing we also using this and this one for the grass. You will see that grass is more shinier. Excellent. Regarding Deportivo, I need to play, I think, last 8 games. It's dead race between me and Real if will I win the Eastern title. I won the Super Cup, but I lost in the quarter-final of Domestic Cup. But I'm still chasing treble. But I'm enjoying that team a lot. Every game I'm scoring 3 to 4 goals. It's insane. Yes, I'm newly promoted team, so this today I will stream. In the meantime, with Frosinone, what is ambition? Ambition is try to do something in the Champions League if possible. It will all depend of will I avoid injuries and who will I get. Then domestic league I want to again to win it. The cups, who knows. And regarding the transfers for the next year, who will now play there? I don't have options, so he will play. Regarding the transfers for the next year, in January, Noah Mikic will have 18 years old. He is the beast right back, what I like, Croatian. He starts the game and he's 16, so he's the player what I want to add to my team. And then regarding all others, I think all will stay except we need to try to buy out Esposito next year somehow or extend loan. 31 million for the club like Frosinone in the cash will be very hard to get, so who knows until that one. Maybe if I win the Champions League and sell some of these players, we will see. So stupid penalty now. Still is playing good, Richardson not so. On the bench who I have, I will just put Pavlovic. Yeah, some of these players what I loaning, they want to, some of them I managed to secure squad player, but some of them first team, so I need to give them playing time in the Champions League especially, or against some shittier opponents. 10 minutes to go. He scored, very good, very good. I'm expecting a lot from this Gruda guy. Okay, he can also now come. Because he adapted last year, he was here alone, he played a lot. And Sule was not so great for me actually. I mean, if you are asking me what was the easier approach was to sell Richardson for 40 million and then rebuild the team differently. I mean, not so differently, but for 40 million from him, then you keep Brescianini for 10. Brescianini can still play Volanti in this club for sure, so you will not get 10 million from team, but with extra 30 million in cash you have chances to have team of 20 good players, let's say like that. Loans, buys, whatever. But you know me, I wanted really to have these beasts in the middle to see how they will perform. If you watch my Deportivo, there are also a few other names that are completely performing on the highest level, what are not so popular, but I managed to get them and playing really good for me. Also, I'm still again. My shortlist is now version on 7, but yesterday I done version 8. I'm using this Deportivo save because we are there in the 3rd season to add more names. So, and I always finding some good ones. For example, I forget to add Vavro, defender from Copenhagen. He's actually very good. Okay, we have the next game in 4 days. Oh, I cannot give them rest to everybody. 2 days rest. Genoa at home. I mean, I can go approach to sign, but you see, he wants 34k wage. The sell-on fee. Yeah. Maybe this is early for me, but okay, let's try like this. He rejected. We will see. If not, what else I have? I need white player, somebody who can play. There is one Italian guy, Andrea, what we can loan, but problem is he can play only on one side, this guy. He was the last year, he won award for best player in the Serie B. You see, 675k, it's not so big money. But I would rather maybe get winger who can play on both sides. I know some of my strikers can play on the left, like, but I mean Gruda also can play on the left. Let me actually take him. But this one we will reduce slightly, 50%. This we will remove. We can keep regular starter. Or actually squad player. Okay, let's see. You see, now they want a lot of more money, so that's the problem. We have Genoa, and then after Genoa we still have 7 days to get some of these players. He wants new contract. End of the season. Yes. In the second team, if you look here at the filter, I already sold everything what I can get some decent money. This guy is key on the transfer. He's not even having contract. Yes. So all the possibilities and options for more money I done. Also, at the start of the season, when they ask you for the bonuses, I put the lowest one. Okay, let's ask for increased wage. This was another player what I was looking maybe to loan, but left foot is the weak, and I think they will sell him. Wait, I can get him. I can actually get him. But I will use him on there because I don't need to pay nothing. Look this shit. It's only 650k. But what I will do, I will put some optional. I mean, let's go by the squad player. Let's see. 5 million squad player. Only 650k, 5 million. Yes, I will take him. And then I will train him to play here on the left. And then I can take maybe Andrea for the right. So you see, like this, you never know what can happen on the market. Okay, let's see if Will give me some extra cash. I don't see any messages. Regarding my financial situation, I'm always in the debt, you know, but look, it's not so much. This is all because Turati and Martel and I don't know. So basically, not big deal. Okay, he's still injured. He can play. I think new captain of the team is my goalkeeper, the Italian guy, who is shooting penalties. Yes, I already changed Esposito and him. I mean, if you play in Italy, the best is always to chase Esposito. Gnonto is also good as advanced forward. He's a little bit short, not meta player, but he's Italian. Good backup is also Tresoldi. He can play both roles. This kind of Italian. From the other good strikers what are not in the radar, for example, Piccolo is in the first season in the loan. He's actually very good as complete forward. I mean, if not for Sutter, very good backup Italian. He's always free for cheap, the striker. I think he still has shoot with power if I'm correct. I like this commentary, it's like I feel in a real game. Boom. Oh! Regarding the wingbacks, I already told you, wingbacks I want at least 13-14 crossing. If you can get the wingback who has some jumping reach and long shot, he will score you goals and he will defend better, the tall guys. And this guy what I found here in Milan, he has physicality and everything. He's only 18, so that's why I decided to give him chance. There was also possibility to buy Doig, but I don't want to pay a lot of money. I rather loan these guys. Regarding this Borza, he's good, but he's short. But when I saw that instead of paying loan fee, I can buy him on installments for 3.3 million, I decided to buy him, and he's the player I can make profit for and sell at the end of this year. So I will try to see a lot of games that he actually be starter. be aware that a lot of players are they having dynamic potential. So, for example, in my Deportivo save I have Vitic who has fucking 16 pace. He developed after 2 years insanely. So I get him. But very often he is actually bad. So you have the players on my shortlist. Check how they are developing, because some of them they have luck, they go on loan on good club and they actually play. So also you can see difference in some, for example, some strikers, they develop really nice traits what I actually like, and some of them actually they develop really poor traits. So you can see in the mid I don't have solution, I have only one midfielder. So DM is more tackling, I will put DM. Pavlovic, other guy I will just go easy off tackles. Regarding the Champions League, of course it will be very hard against English teams. But we will do our best. Okay, he will come in. Croatia is tonight playing this cup game. I mean, some friendly bullshit against Tunis. I don't know will they win. What I see from the newspaper, it will play our strongest lineup, what is lacking space a lot. So, but probably we will win because I think Tunis will just try to defend. So the odd is 1.6, 1.7. Regarding other friendly games, just go with the goals. Brazil England is playing, so I have feeling Gruda will be beast this year. Yeah. Regarding this tactic, I mean, you saw, I mean, every day I'm getting feedbacks. Everybody's winning the leagues, all this bullshit. Some people like 4-3-3 even more. As I said, it's all personal preference. Or 3-5-2, a lot of you also still playing. All three are very strong. Just you need to build a team. And actually, a requirement for the type of the players is basically same for all three tactics. So I will say can I do some subs who I have on the bench? Okay, I will put him to play. I will put him. Remove tackle harder. Easy of tackles. For example, now in Deportivo in January I brought a player from Shakhtar called Newerton. He's a fucking winger with... He has all the traits. I mean, he's the wonder kid in that save. I don't know how he developed here. I will show you after this one. Not only he has all this fancy winger stuff like dribbling, agility, flair. He has 17 work rate. And actually... And he is not even starter for me. I have Malcolm and Pedrosa. If you are not sure between 2 or 3 options, choose the player who has better work rate, always. Or, if the work rate is not big boost, choose the guy who is having more, who's more taller, more better physically, always. This is the... When you have like, I don't know, 3-4 different options. I won very nicely. I want to do this. I want to do this. Yeah, some of them they want new contracts. We will see. That will be challenging. The stuff, I think I didn't do nothing with the stuffs. Yeah, even the scouts I forgetted. Is for the Spain. I will wait. I mean, I don't need them. If I reduce this one to, it's already 15. Okay, not many. I mean, this is also not important. You can reduce one and just go with scouts, what you can get with some knowledge, or to pay them for cheap. But I don't want to pay. The guy, what I will tell you from Shakhtar, Newverton. Look, this guy, fuck it. How is here? He is also here on 17 work rate. I think he starts with 16. Yes. You see, he was on loan. So he is the one of the player what I'm having in Deportivo. Noah Mikic is the player what I will try to get on loan in January and buy for the next year. He is destroying in my Deportivo. Even he is the second option. Whenever he plays, he is always. So look, is he on the shortlist? Yes. So he is my next transfer. I don't know, maybe I will loan somebody until 1st January and secure now Mikic on the deadline day to come on loan in the January. I will see. Okay, let's see first. If he comes, then I will take also Andrea. Any right backs I have here. My brain is telling me to get not from there. Let's go here. To get that Italian guy from this one, Pascal Mazzocchi, because Barbieri didn't develop nicely. Crossing, dribbling, very poor for this tactic. Missori, I can actually take Missori because he has tackling and work rate. How much they want? Let me see. Oh, very cheap. He's fucking very cheap, and he will accept to be. Will I take him only on the half season? No, they want all. Doesn't matter, they can recall. I will take him because I'm not paying nothing. That's the good thing. Very important thing. So he is there. Who else I have? I mean, you cannot miss if you take Italians for the backup. I mean, any wingers who can play both sides. Zerbi. See, he's two-footed, good work rate. How much I need to pay? Yeah, 1.7 million. This guy I found in Barcelona B. 850. He's also Italian. So you can see what is my idea. We will fill up the bench with these Italians mostly. And I would like to try to get... You see, there is a lot of midfielders what we can try to loan. Matteo Prati, yeah, he went to PSG. 2 million. But he will not be starter. I don't know why to get him. I would rather get that, how it's called? The Nigerian guy. Take on free and sell. Okay, where is the Strefezza? Will he come? Okay, 3.5. Okay, 155. 6.5 is too much. I will never pay this money. The good thing his squad I will take, and I will take him. Okay, his training, he will play left inside forward on attack. I mean, what I can focus on his off the ball, how it is, whatever. Let's go with shooting. Okay, attacking movement, doesn't matter. Squad registration. Yes, I think he has the Italian citizenship. Yes, he has. Very good. Okay, where is this to secure this guy? So this guy is basically secured. Let's see, will he come? And then we will check how much money is the left. Oh, we are almost 40 minutes, so I need to end now this episode. Yeah, we will need to play Champions League. He's still not here. Let me prepare everything. So boys, this is end of this episode. I hope today I will do more. If not, I need to also complete season with Deportivo. Okay, let me save this one. I will just show you my Deportivo team fast. Doesn't matter, few minutes to show you what is situation there. It's not related to Frosinone, but I like the team and how we playing in the league. Okay, so you can see that we have 5 points over Real Madrid, but they have 2 games less. This guy is destroying the league. Malcolm is here. So how I get Malcolm Fofana? On free transfers. After season 2 they left Saudi Arabia, no new contracts, so I get but basically I'm playing something like this is the ideal lineup. For example, look the Vitic, how he fucking developed. I brought him in. This guy also beast. So I was actually very optimistic. This Ramshak and Keke top are rotating here. This guy is half Croatian. Father Slovenian, mother Croatian. So I have him. This is the guy who is fucking destroying the league. A very good player. I got him from Sampdoria for 5-6 million on installment. Pedrola. And you see the schedule. I have Real Madrid at home. And this is how we are doing. Basically we are destroying competitions. I already won the Super Cup. I beat Real and Barcelona. In Europe League I need to play against Ferencvaros. First game I won 2-1 in away. So with some good draw I can actually win also the Europe League, Domestic League, all maybe treble with newly promoted team. So that's it, boys. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.